Good afternoon, guys. Monday afternoon, a little late in the afternoon, but with good reason. I've got some real good news for some people. But first thing I wanted to start out, I went to the post office this morning and picked up a couple of cards and things, so thank you for sending that. However, and I'm not going to name the person's name, but they'll know who they are. Somebody from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, sent me a donation for the food/toy drive in the amount of $50. They made the check out to Pinball Preparedness. I can't cash those. Obviously, it's not, I don't have a bank account that's under the name of Pinball Preparedness, so bank won't accept this. But I didn't want it to mess up you balancing your checkbook, so I'm just tearing the check up. Okay, just want you to know. It's destroyed. Okay. Second point real quick, in case anybody didn't see it, because I know a few of you guys have asked me already. Christian over at Ice Age Farmer put up something today about India and them now mandating our buddy here to buy food or buy fuel. So certainly go check out Christian's video on that. Ice Age Farmer is the channel. So if you haven't seen that, it hasn't come to the United States or anything. But what I wanted to get into here for us, this is good news, especially so many of you guys that have asked me who are medical professionals in any sort of capacity. This came out just within the last couple hours, I guess, and I had to research a little bit. I wanted to verify it with a couple of different sources, but I've managed to. The 8th District Court, crap, let me see if I can pull that up here again. I want to give you exactly what it was. The U.S. District Court, Eastern District of Missouri, has put a injunction against the Biden mandate for health professionals, including Medicare and Medicare certified medical facilities. So all you guys that were worried about it, this has been stayed. Now, this isn't everywhere, but you can tell where this is going. This was stayed in Missouri, Nebraska, Arkansas, Kansas, Iowa, Wyoming, Alaska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and New Hampshire. Those were the states that got together and filed this suit. Now, you can pretty much guarantee that the other 40 states are going to see this really quick and jump on the bandwagon. So I know a lot of you guys have worried. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my job if I don't have this first dose before December 6th or whatever it is. That's been stopped. And the Biden administration is not saying anything about it yet. And from all the news that I've heard, they're kind of keeping it quiet. They don't want this to get out there. Hence the reason that I'm going to try to spread this as fast as I can. And I know anybody and everybody else will. But, you know, where I back this up, Missouri Governor Mike Parson, quote, "Today, the United States District Court, Eastern District of Missouri, issued a preliminary injunction halting the Biden administration from enforcing its vaccine mandate on healthcare workers in Missouri." And then, of course, the other ones. "The Missouri-led coalition just obtained an injunction halting Joe Biden's CMS healthcare worker vaccine mandate. This was egregious overreach. We're fighting back and winning. More to come," is the Missouri AG Eric Schmidt posted. Okay. So good news for y'all that work in the medical profession. Like I said, my bet is this moves on to the other 40 states that weren't part of this suit real quick. And again, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say if they attach it to whatever, but, you know, take Tennessee, for example. They jump in, you know damn well they're going to go. Precedent was set here in Missouri in the U.S. District Court there, and Tennessee will get at it. I believe it would work like that. Okay, not sure. But so those of you guys that are healthcare workers, please don't jump the gun and quit, don't jump the gun and panic. The story that I've heard out of ABC, that first part came out of a local St. Louis place, but this comes out of ABC News. All right. Quote, Biden to delay suspending unvaccinated federal workers until after the holidays. Okay. And that's coming out of the White House Office of Management and Budget, that they should hold off on suspending or terminating anybody until after the holidays. Okay. So, we're now going to push this into 2022. The other thing that I want you guys to pay attention to real quick, just in case you don't know, and this one is going to definitely affect us all. Remember a month or so ago when there was all the panic about, oh my God, the government's going to run out of money. They've got to raise the debt ceiling, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Guys, that expires this week, okay? And the Senate has done nothing about it. So keep an eye on this. Of course, I will. But, the Senate's trying to push through the whole Build Back Better plan. They've got to do the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act, this week. They've got to raise the debt ceiling. Otherwise, the government doesn't have any money to spend after December 15th. Now, I've told you guys what that affects before. It may delay, it will not stop Social Security, because I know that's important for a lot of people. It may postpone a check or something like that. So just be prepared for that if they don't do it. My guess is the Democrats will push through some sort of slow end stopgap measure, but they've got to get 60 Republicans 60 votes. So they're going to need 10 Republicans. That's not going to happen. Okay. McConnell helped last time to get them the month-long stay. And then Chuck Schumer got up there and berated everybody and, just made a complete ass of himself on the floor, to the point where even his fellow Democrats were telling him his speech was stupid. Remember that one. Okay. So pay attention. I don't see it happening. Not that we haven't seen it before. We've seen, what was it? There was one, 5-6 years ago where we had some 30 some odd day shutdown of the federal government. It is possible. My guess is that they postpone they put a stopgap measure in for another month and kick the can down the road till January or something. But this is eventually going to become a problem, because all this does is kick more money into the debt. And, well, all it's going to either way is. But that's what's kind of going on right now. I wanted to let you guys know, but good news for all you guys, at least some of you guys who are CMS. So have a good afternoon. Pinball out.